it's Shannon. Today I'm going to show you how to transform a Dollar Tree plate and mug into a Rae Dunn inspired milk and cookie set for the holidays. So let's get started. So the supplies I'm going to be using are, of course, you're going to need a plate and a mug. These are both from the Dollar Tree. This is a 10.5-inch plate, ceramic white plate, and then this is just a standard mug. Let's see if it says how much it holds. It actually holds 14 ounces. Next, you're going to need your vinyl, your transfer tape, weeding tool, and a squeegee. And I'm going to take you into my silhouette program right now and show you how to make the design for this set. Okay, I am inside my Silhouette Studio program here, and basically this is what will come up when you pull up your studio is a blank page, and this is set at a 12 by 12 size. And of course we're not going to need that big of a space, but I like to work within this space just so I have some room to create and move around. So we're basically going to be adding milk to the mug and cookies to the plate. So that is what I'm going to do in here, is create that. So I'm going to come over here to this A and type in milk, and then again with the A I'm going to add cookies. And if you click and drag, it will select multiple images for you. And what I like to do is come up to this corner box up here and change my font to black. That way I can see what I'm working with in the image, because otherwise it's clear and it kind of blends in with this background. So I have milk and cookies, but I want to change the font. So I'm selecting both of these and coming up to this font box, and I'm going to type in the font The Skinny, and that is the best Rae Dunn style font that I found that we'll be using today. So for the mug, which is getting the milk decal, I like to use a 2.5-inch by 2.5-inch size for those. So I've clicked and dragged this to 2.5 inches tall, and then I'm going to click and drag this out to 2.5 inches wide. So this one is ready to go now, and I'm just going to move it up here into the corner of my sheet. Now the cookies is going on the plate, so it's going to be a little bit bigger. I want this to be 3 inches tall, so drag this down until this measurement here says 3, and then I'm going to pull this into about 3.25 inches wide, and that will fit our plate nicely. So now that this is ready to go, the design is ready to go, you of course want to you don't want to stick this in the middle of your page, because then you're using all kinds of vinyl. So you really want to condense this. That way you have some scrap vinyl over here and you can cut this down. So you're only using about 1, 2, 3 inches of vinyl, and then you can save this scrap over here for another project. So now I'm going to show you the settings that I like to use. You come over here to the Send tab, and you're going to, I like to click on Cut. And then I do not use the auto blade. I've gone back to the ratchet blade. It seems to work a lot better for me. So you want to make sure you select whichever blade works better for you. And then for the depth of the blade, I set it at 3. And the speed, I have at 8. And then the force, I have at 8 as well. And these have been the best settings for vinyl that have just always worked for me. However, your machine might be a little bit different, or your material might be a little bit different, so I would suggest starting here and then adjusting up or down as you need, depending on what kind of material you're using. And then this is all ready to go to the machine. So once this is connected to the Silhouette, which mine is not right now, it will say ready. It will turn green and say ready, and then you just click send and it will start cutting your vinyl for you. So now that we have our vinyl cut out with our design, I'm just going to take my weeding tool like you usually do for your vinyl, and we're going to weed the unwanted part of the vinyl off. Make sure you get these O's. And then I like to use Duck brand contact paper. So I get this from Walmart. It's about $5 for a roll. And I don't know, I've just always used this for my transfer paper. So this is quite a bit more sticky than what you want. So what I like to do is get some of the tackiness off. So I just stick it to my counter. So I just stick it to the counter a few times and then it's not so sticky. And that makes it a little easier when we go to transfer our design. So now I'm just gonna put this on top of the vinyl, use my squeegee to press it all down. And then I'm gonna take my scissors and cut this design apart. Since we have two separate things going on here. We don't need this. So first I'm going to do the easy one, which is the cookies. Peel your transfer tape off with the design, and then you just center the vinyl on the plate. We come back in with our squeegee, make sure we press it down, and then you can remove your transfer tape and it will transfer your design onto the plate, just like that. Now we're gonna do the mug. Now I've noticed that all the Rae Dunn mugs, the handle goes off to the right, so that's how I'm gonna put my design on. Again, just peel your transfer tape and your design off, and then you just line this up, center it, press it down onto the mug. So if you like the idea of this, however you do not own a vinyl cutter or you don't have a way to create your own vinyl decals, I will actually have this decal set available in my Etsy shop. So all you'll have to do is purchase the plate and the mug from the Dollar Tree, and you can order this set from my Etsy shop for only $4 shipped. So go check that out. I will have the link to my Etsy shop in the description box below. I hope that this video inspired you. If it did, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. I do DIY tutorials every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Also hit that bell so that you get notified when my videos go live. And also go check me out on Instagram. I have lots more inspiration over there. I will link that in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next tutorial. Bye guys.